Hey everyone, I'm Omogonix here and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. So today I'm going to be talking about Halo Infinite once again. But just before I do start, I just do want to congratulate both the PS5 and the new Xbox Next Gen consoles on their release. So yeah, good job on both of them. And now let's get on to what I want to talk about today. So first off, Phil Spencer says things with Halo Infinite are going fine actually. And then in quotes here, sometimes what hits the press or when certain things get announced internally have actually happened months before. Okay, so that's an interesting bit of information there. So things like, say for example, Chris Lee stepping down from being the game director of Halo Infinite, that probably happened months ago. Who knows, that could be what that's referring to, or just other stuff as well in relation to it. In an interview with GameSpot, Xbox boss Phil Spencer has told fans not to worry about Halo Infinite, despite the reports of departing developers. In quotes here, sometimes what hits the press, or when certain things get announced internally, have actually happened months before. It's not always accurate when these things line up, he said. I really have a lot of faith in Bonnie Ross and the team. They're having Joe and Pierre join. Wait, what? Oh, they're having Joe and Pierre join. That was spelt wrong there. Which they did late in the summer. I feel good about where we are on that team, but as an industry, we're always going to see turnover. I don't have any specific concern about 343. I actually think in the long run, turnover is a healthy thing because we want people who are really motivated by the things that they are working on. Now, yeah, that is true. Phil Spencer is right about that because Chris Lee, he might have been not really that motivated on doing Halo Infinite anymore, and, so him stepping down was probably a good thing. Since if he was to stay on, then things might not have gone well. And, like Phil Spencer said here, things that usually get announced happened months ago. So whenever we hear about something, and it could be a bit controversial, or it's just something in general to do with Halo Infinite internally, maybe, that could have been months ago. It's like the Halo Infinite demo. Remember the gameplay demo, how people were criticizing the graphics and stuff? Well, I'm pretty sure that was from January, that gameplay demo was, but it was released in like June or something. I'm pretty sure it was June or July when we got that. And yeah, that was, I don't know why they showed off a gameplay demo from like 5-6 months beforehand, but that's what they did, I guess, because that's what they had prepared, and yeah. So there is context to things, and when you don't get the context, you're going to assume either the worst or better, and yeah. So I guess it's just a case of context, really, and Phil Spencer has given a bit of context. Hey everyone, so as of recording this part here, I've actually just finished recording the video that I am recording right now, but I didn't see underneath this video thing here they've got, this ad here, I didn't see that there was more to read. I don't know why articles do this, where they've got a bunch of writing, right, but then the next lot of writing on the article will be like a couple feet down. It's really weird. But yeah, so let's continue reading on. There's actually quite a bit more here to read than what I thought there would be. Spencer's reassurance comes after several developers left 343 Studios in what appeared to be a span of months. Creative director Tim Longo left 343 in August 2019 and was replaced by Mary Olsen, who left in October of the same year. Back then, the quick turnover prompted community manager John, I'm not sure how to say that, to issue a reassuring statement on Reddit. Halo Infinite studio director Chris Lee then took over, but has since also left the project. Halo Dema's chief collection head of publishing Pierre Hintz, I'm guessing that says, and veteran Halo writer Joseph Staten were added to the project in August 2020, following Halo Infinite's underwhelming performance at Xbox's July showcase. Spencer emphasizes that while the team takes the fan feedback to the reveal seriously, unfortunate timing and not the feedback itself led to the delay being announced soon after. It's not always accurate when these things line up. We did take the feedback coming out of the July showcase event seriously, both on the day and what people are expecting from the game. So obviously they do want player expectations to be matching what the game is, you know, so they're going to be taking the feedback quite seriously because people obviously have a certain like game in mind when they think of Halo Infinite, and Xbox, Microsoft, free for free, they basically want to make sure that it is, you know, meeting those expectations because they don't want Halo Infinite to be a failure, because they know if it's a failure then the Halo franchise is, well, I wouldn't say dead, but, well, I mean, yes, yeah, dead, but that wouldn't mean that I would stop playing it at all. Alright, so let's continue. He continues, it was a mess on my part, to open our July showcase with Halo Infinite and then a couple of weeks later have to move the date. Alright, so that there is the entire article, I think. Anyways, guys, that is now the end of this video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Also, be sure to tell me down in the comments below too, did you get yourself a PS5 or Xbox Series S or X? Tell me how it is, because I probably won't be jumping into next gen till next year. Well, actually, no, I won't be jumping until next year, so yeah. And hearing what next gen's currently like, well, that would be cool. What are your thoughts on Phil Spencer saying that things with Halo Infinite are going fine at the moment? I personally think that he's telling the truth. He seems to be a pretty transparent person, Phil Spencer, especially when it comes to Xbox and stuff. He's never afraid to say anything bad. Like, I mean, he even admitted some mistakes. And, you know, that just goes to show how much of a transparent, honest person Phil Spencer obviously is. So for him to say that things with Halo Infinite are going fine, I definitely do think that they're going fine. What do you guys think? Be sure to tell me. And yeah, see you all soon. Bye-bye.
I wish I could tell